Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. This is for April, early April. The more you learn with experiences, the more you oppose others, the more comes to your life. The more you understand that if you invest some things or people that are not, I'm gonna leave it like that, that are not with you, and when you stand up with an opposition, it doesn't even need to be a conflict. But if you draw the line in the sand, it's interesting how much better your life gets. And you start to realize how much you were actually investing on things that were not giving you the return. And you start to beat yourself up as a result. Especially if it's with others, with people that you actually had an emotional tie with. How much you have lost as a result, how much you were giving, and how you didn't get anything in return. It doesn't necessarily help you to be dwelling upon that, though. But it does help with the understanding of how not to put yourself in that situation again. Things are looking a lot better now. You can actually have, well, you have safety. That's one. But the question is, how do I not position myself in the same way that, the same place that I was before? Because we might have the tendency to do that. Whoa. It's about you really doing what you need to do for yourself. And if others are supporting you as a result of you just being you, then that's how you know you are okay investing on those people. It's not about you picking everybody up and trying to be the hero for everybody. That's not how it works. Not that you can't do it, but you have certain needs. You have a limited amount of time. You have wants also, wishes, dreams. And it's not about searching for people. It's about who's going to be there to support you. You do have, I just think I feel that you expected more people to be there for you. There's a lot of letdown. It's a lot of things that, investments, let's call them, that you thought would be able to bloom, but it you know those, when somebody, well, let's just take this, the shopping malls that they were blooming at one time and then people just abandoned them. Kind of feels like that. Like The Last of Us when they're in the mall. And it's just sad to see the potential that it had to be abandoned like that. You can't control what people do. But what you can control is what you do. And the best way to know where to invest doesn't have to be monetarily, just your time, your effort, anything, your love, is by seeing who is able to be there for you, even if there's nothing as a return. They're there for you just because of who you are. Because at the end of the day, that's really all we have, is one another. Money comes and goes, but relationships that are there, built upon something that can give back, that's what's most important. And you don't even have to do anything, because the right people will be there. The right situations will be there without you having to do anything. But let's get your advice. If you did away with certain people, if trust was broken in some sort of way, whatever happened before, if they're willing to go and have that conversation that nobody wants to have, go for it. Because you will then explore certain parts of them, but also yourself. And you will understand why maybe it didn't work, or why it happened, or something didn't work the way that you wanted. Whatever the situation may be. If they are willing to go down and look at the ugliness, go for it. Because not only you will be able to uncover some things that maybe it was a misunderstanding, but also parts of themselves that they're not proud of, and also parts of yourself that you're not proud of. And even though it may be messy, you can come out of that in a better way, in a better position, evolving nonetheless. And if you're leveling up, there's nothing negative about that. Even if you don't want to look into it, it's highly recommended. Okay? Sagittarius, that's what I have. If it resonated, like, share, subscribe. And if you want a personal, the link will be down below. And good luck.